I'm going to have to change that fairy color hair.
That's right. You are now.
Hello, everyone. Oh my God, what the fay? It's the middle of the day, and here I am with the beautiful Jillie.
Ah, hello.
So I was
Hello.
playing with names the other day, and I thought, oh, I was naming something, the thumbnail, and I thought, oh, Little Zen Fay. And I ran it across Jillie, and she said, she
I- That's the cutest. I loved it.
so. Yeah, so what was it, Jen Ben or Jen Friend?
Oh, I said we're like Bennifer.
Benifer. Only we sound better.
Bennifer, or what was the other one? Yeah, Bennifer,
She
Brangelina.
had two. Yeah, Brenda. Anyway, so hey everybody. Yeah, so I'm off for one more week for the summer, and wanted to get in another one with Jillie before I got back to work. We'll have others still, but
Shh. Don't
I
say
know the cuss word, the W word. Someone noticed.
Who said it?
Donna Riedler.
Donna said ginger is no longer ginger. That's right.
It's
It's
actually a bit of silver with blonde, not meaning to be, but the silver, it just didn't happen. So it's a process. I'll be
it
silver
has
next
been
time.
it has been a process.
Oh my
Many
gosh.
phone calls, many phone
Oh my
calls,
gosh. So
pictures.
yeah, the hair color remover took most of it out, but when I went to bleach it, I didn't leave it on long enough, and the top processed too quickly, even though I didn't start them at the same time. And so I did the color remover again. And I called my hairdresser to get her to bleach my hair so it will be done healthy, make sure it's good. And she says, no, I'm afraid to do something like that. I've never done that. I'm like, you're a freaking hairdresser and you're telling me you don't know how to use bleach. I've been going to you for 20 years. So God
I think
bless
it's that they
my
don't
heart.
want to do it when you've already started the process. They don't want to put their product on top of
Right.
something else.
So
Brendan had to make an emergency Sally's run for you.
we went to Sally's and I, explained the process. She gave me my stuff I needed, and I thought, no, I know this isn't going to be enough bleach. Let me grab another. And then we got in conversation. I ended up leaving. So Brendan, God bless that young man, he became my hairdresser. He did an absolute wonderful job blending my um, bleached hair with the other bleach hair. But we got halfway through the product and ran out. I'm like, I knew it. I knew it. So he had to go to emergency run for me to Sally's and get more bleach.
Speedy quick, rear, because she's processing.
So he just got back right when I needed to rinse out, and the silver took, but for some reason uh, there was a hint of greenish. And the I went back to Sally's and they said I wouldn't have noticed the green unless you said something, but here's what you do. So she gave me this product that will help brighten the gray and take out the yellow, and it took out my gray. Except for when my hair's up, you can see all the pretty gray. But anyways, here I am. I thought I'd embrace the silver years, and so yes, hers is three different colors too.
Donna, I saw you when we were on our messenger call the other day, and I will just say, with my eyeballs, and we know how that goes, it looked beautiful.
Oh, I just caught this. For 4th of July, I was setting up for the fireworks, and the fireflies were out, and they just make me so happy.
Oh, me too.
But Brendan told me last year, he says, we may be the last generation to see fireflies because, I
Oh,
don't know,
that's really
all
sad.
the pesticides maybe. Anyways, let's say hello to everybody. Oh, Windwalker. Walker's here. Hello, Walker. And I'm loving your little thumbnail. My son, Brendan, who's my hairdresser now, he also helped. I trimmed my back. I'm like, I need it shorter, and I can't get it. I can't see it. So he came yesterday. He was trimming my back up.
Good to know he's got a fallback career.
He does. I told him. So anyway, and then Beth, how are you, Beth?
Hey, Beth.
Hope you're doing
Hey,
well.
Walker. It's good to meet you. Good to see you, Beth.
And then Donna, of course, and Moira D's here.
Hi,
Good to see you. I
Moira.
wasn't sure how many people would show up at 2 in the afternoon. What the fay? It's midday. So she wrote it down, so she made it in. Thank you. With the help of Jillie advertising on her page. But hope you're feeling a little better right now.
I still haven't slept.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even want to count the hours.
You know, people get a little loopy when they haven't slept. So
Well,
this might be a real knee slapper.
No, let's hope I can keep the Zen going.
Okay, so hi.
Now Henry's starting to whine. He's going to want to go out, but
you want to take him out while I'm saying hi to everybody?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to wait. I want to say hey too.
Here. Hi, Angel.
Hi, Angel.
Thank you, Beth. You know, I have a lot of amber lights on, so it doesn't look as silver, but I'll be happy when I'm finished with it. So, but thank you for the compliments. And Michelle's here. Hi, Michelle. I haven't seen you in a minute. Welcome in.
Hey, Michelle.
Jazz is here. Hi, Jazz. Who else? I thought I saw. Oh, yes, Nathan's here. Hey, Nathan. How you doing, buddy?
Good to see you.
You're doing well. He's
and
on
Water's here.
Journey. Let's see. So, I haven't colored my hair since COVID lockdown. We didn't go back to the office, so I wasn't concerned with it. Yeah. I know my hair was just thinning, and the auburn, I love it, but it made me look bald as my hair was growing out. So, thought I'd blend it. Now you can really see my scalp because it's a little pink from all the over processing. I think I have 3 or 4 colors in my hair, mainly gray. I just love your name. I have Native American ancestry that I hold dear to my heart. And so welcome. Hi, Stardust. Good morning to you. All right. So I know it's torture. That's why I thought I'd do it all in one fell swoop. Silly me.
I was thinking about Beth saying she stopped coloring at COVID. I think I stopped coloring 3 summers ago.
That's when you stopped?
That was it. 3 summers ago. Oh my gosh, you guys. The frizz is real. You can tell the humidity from the state of my hair.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have more thunderstorms. Hey, Mohammed, I'm just call you Mohammed. You're going to bed. Add you, please. Okay. So I'll read you last. So when you watch back, just you'll be towards the end. So, but sweet dreams. All right. So this morning, Jillie, want to say a little something about this new moon for everybody?
Sure. Well, I have a video up on my channel if you want to go and see it. It's over on Little Zen Crone, and I've got free downloads for everybody too to go along with that. But it is a new moon in Cancer happening in Eastern time at 5:43 tomorrow morning. Okay. So I can't do all the calculations. Just 5:43 Eastern, and it's in Cancer, and we've got like Cancer going on because we've got this new super moon in Cancer. So we may be feeling the effects of this new moon in Cancer, like bigger, more than usual. And we've also got Mercury retrograde in Cancer. So it's a lot about, old memories, nostalgia, healing ancestral wounds, healing family wounds, healing our own wounds. And it's about coming home to ourselves.
Yeah.
In a nutshell.
Right. Coupled with Mercury retrograde, which
In
also
Cancer.
has us to do. Cancer's my sun sign. So you know what? I'm not being all emotional like I thought I was going to be. So I don't know. I think I'm hardened. Becoming hardened. Oh my gosh. Or the hair color stripped out all my emotions. Oh, but yeah, and revisiting old thoughts and yeah. So it's 11:11 a.m.
Well, and revisiting old thoughts and what is serving you well. Like, are those thoughts, are those
Yeah.
stories that
Yeah.
your family said of, our families all tell stories about us, and it kind of defines who we are. So is that
Mhm.
story, is it true, or can we like move on now?
Right.
I'm
Right.
65. My father's still telling stories about me from when I was 3 years old. I have very definitely moved on.
As long as they're happy, funny stories. Hi, Jax. Jax popped in. Like one story, I'll always. My grandmother can't share it anymore. Of course, she's not with us. But just I sat back watching her tell a story one day. I think I was in high school. She was telling this story when I lived in Jacksonville, and so I was fourth grade maybe, and she starts telling the story. She hears a knock on the door, and she opens the door, and here's this towhead white blonde little boy with his hair all muscled up and crying. Ginger beat me up. The funny thing about it was the look on my grandmother's face laughing while she was telling that story. It just
Aww.
made it. I feel sad for the boy. Sorry, I didn't. Little Billy. I think I remember Billy.
Oh, Billy,
Anyway,
she didn't mean it.
well, he kept thinking I couldn't beat him up, so I had to show him. No, but anyway, yes, that was
My
the Aries in me when I was a little girl. I was Aries. But anyway,
gosh,
all right.
meanwhile, in my family, my father, will be 94 in September, will still say, "What? We can't tell Jill anything. She can't keep a secret." Because at age 7, I told my mother, his ex-wife, now dead, what her Christmas present was.
Oh
I think we're over that. I
no.
don't know.
Right? Nathan said, remind me of the most lovely childhood memories of all my time spent in fairy with the fae and nature elementals.
Oh,
They are my not so imaginary friends to this day. I love that.
oh.
That's a sweet
Thanks for
story,
bringing us
Nathan.
back, Nathan. Thanks for bringing
Yes.
us back.
And we have a newbie, Polite MK. Hello, how are you? Welcome. All right. So
Hello.
I guess this would be a good time to, if you want a reading, just put hashtag me. Caps and emojis help me see you a little bit better. And if you have a question, put that question in with the hashtag me. If you want just a message from spirit, just say
Jax is here.
yeah. Or you didn't hear me say hi to her.
Hey, Jax. I
Um,
get Jazz and
mm,
Jax.
right? All right. So the starring begins with jazz. And Donna's, how could you, Billy?
I know, right? I was 7, maybe even 6. I was little.
Oh my gosh. So, all right,
Um,
let's see. We got jazz.
all right, I'm going to go let this dog out, or he will
Do that
continue
while
to
I'm
ring the
starring
bells
away.
for the hour. Come on, you.
Hmm. All right, Beth. I got jazz. I got Beth. Cool. So,
Now
I
you
hope
guys know
everyone's
my
doing
secret. I have to
well.
get back up on my pillow,
Oh,
and then
we
I'll have to
haven't
get down
done
again.
that.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Let's not break the door.
Walker got you so far, and then Stardust. So they're trickling in slowly, saying hashtag me.
Yep.
Got 5 starred so far. So this will turn out to be a good little gathering today. So
Oh, I need to switch the glasses. Get the
yes,
reading glasses
I got
on.
new glasses for the computer, and I can see you guys better now.
Ginger, we should get really cool. They have like really wild reading glasses that are
Like
like
Nancy wears.
they have like flowers on them and
Um,
zebra and
well, when I asked the doctor about just reading glasses, can I go to Walmart or wherever, and they said with my astigmatism, it will bother my eyes. So, but these work. I can see. So,
did
all right,
they
we have 6. What's that?
did they figure themselves out your glasses now?
No, I'm gonna have to take them back. Come to find out, they gave me the wrong frame too. It's the same frame but larger. And I'm sitting here every time I look down, they would try to fall off. And I'll never go to Lens Crafters again, but I've been going to them for like over 20 years. I don't get it.
Zenny.
All right, so I think there might be a delay. So let's give it another minute here. Um, all right, I have 8 questions so far.
Okay.
All right, here's who I have so far. We have Jazz, Beth, Donna, Walker, Stardust, Jax, Polite, me, and Nathan. So let me. What happened here?
Hey, I'm going to, if it's okay with you, Ginger, I'm going to
Yeah.
pop my, if I can I? Yeah, I can. I'm going to pop my new Supermoon companion
Definitely.
guide that you can go over and get for free in the chat.
Awesome.
Please do.
You do that.
And watch the video.
Pop gum in my mouth. Already dry mouth here.
Oh, and it says Gemini. Nope.
Hey, Tiger Dragon. It says Gemini.
Yeah, forget it. It's not Gemini. It's Cancer.
Okay. Tiger Dragon. There's room for another if you want a reading.
Hey, Tiger Dragon. Good to see you.
Always good to see Tiger. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so Jillie put this in there. Free download. Go check it out. It is Supermoon in Cancer. She just typed it different.
I did. I mistyped.
It's Mercury a retrograde.
In Cancer.
Got you.
Everything's in Cancer.
Oh,
Water, water, water.
I knew. All right. You know, someone once called me a paradox one time. And then years later, I found out my rising and moon are Aries. So I got fire and water. So I am a bit of a paradox. Okay.
Oh, thank you. I would say thank you. Thank you so much.
All right. I've got new decks. I'm
Ginger. Keep them guessing.
Keep them guessing. Oh, yeah.
What did you ask? Did you ask me what deck I'm using?
I said I'm using 2 new decks.
Ooh, what are you using?
I've got. Okay, I got this real cute deck. Got me a cutesy deck called the Bone Garden.
Ooh.
And it's a little sassy. So I thought we need a little sassy right now. The other new deck was for my birthday. Weeds and Witches Oracle.
Oh, I want to know about that. That's on my ooh, it goes in my cart and comes out of my cart. Goes in my cart, comes out of my cart.
Here's one of them.
Ooh, pretty.
And the keywords are fairly sizable. So all right, Jazz. Okay, recently got a new responsibility at work as an overall coordinator. Fun. Would like guidance from the universe and ancestors. You've come to the right place. Now, this is for entertainment purposes only.
Oh, I just got called to switch decks. So
All right.
After I got that one all shuffled, Spirit said, nope, don't use that one.
Guidance in her new position. Okay, that makes sense. I wish my fingers were just a little longer.
Oh, a flat. Oh,
It would
wow.
help with shuffling, and it would have helped with my guitar playing. I didn't let it stop me, of course, but it would have helped. Could have been all Randy Rhodes and everything. I was close. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Those two came out, so I'll use those two together, and I'm going to pull a spirit card for everybody because why not? So this will be my message from the ancestors when I pull these spirit cards. So this is telling me what energy should you be embodying at this time. So Jazz, let's do this. Giant card. All right. Ooh. Okay. Let me embiggen me, unless you want to go first. Or are you still shuffling?
I'm still shuffling. You go.
Okay. Okay. Now. Hi, Jazz. All right. My first card for you is the Temperance card. Let me show you this cute. I hope you guys can see this. Hang on. Let me get my autofocus thing going. Ah, there we are. Okay, so it's a fun little skelly deck. So that means just barrel down to the bones. It says balancing the vibes, stirring just enough chaos to keep it interesting. So this is about harmony and patience. But it says subtle mischief too. So yes, especially right now with all this planetary alignment, it's very highly recommended to keep yourself grounded each day, but allow some freedom of spirit as we're grounding. Not grounding like hiding. Don't go hiding. Although Mercury retrograde is a good time to withdraw a little bit and make your plans. Um, so finding balance, but looks like they've made themselves a little pot of tea. So make yourself a pot of tea and just be. So regarding your job, these two cards came out together, the Empress and the Seven of Pentacles. So trust your sacred intuition. Trust your sacred intuition and nurture yourself, nurture with love. So as you take on more responsibility, be patient with yourself. Nurture this job. It's like in the beginning, keeping the boat afloat and not changing too much. That you might have your wonderful ideas, but introduce these ideas a little bit at a time. And this one says, rest assured, commitment and patience always pays off. So yeah, this is about planting your seeds, nurturing these seeds. So plant your ideas. Have meetings, have some general meetings. What ask your peeps, what would you like to see changed in here? Involve them in decision making as far as ideas, really, and maybe not the decision making, but the ideas. And let them know that their voice is important. So balancing that compassionate empress with the stern uh, um, I just lost my words. That leadership role with that, you got to be stern and compassionate, which makes sense with this temperance too. So balancing the two, and then your spirit message is create. aspiration, expression, exploration. So I think this new position is going to give you the opportunity to explore new ideas, bring something new to the table, be creative in your thoughts. It's using your intuition and connecting with your guides to help you be the best leadership role you can be right now. So yeah, create. Don't be shy to create something new. So there we go. And somehow I lost Jillie altogether. Jillie.
There we go. I'm back.
All right, Jess, thank you for letting me read for you.
Hey,
You want me to put her
Jess,
question back up?
I have been called to read to you from a new deck. This is the first time I'm reading from it. It's called The Flight of the Butterfly. It's by Kelly Burton, whom I love and know in every single one of her decks. And my reading kind of goes along with Ginger's. The first card out for you is the Chariot. Now, that means you're moving forward. You yourself are moving forward in your job and in your career, but you're also moving your team forward as well. Now, that card is also very much about balance. It's about the strength that it takes to drive a chariot without letting it run amok. And, without it coming apart, without it going off the rails. It takes a lot of strength to drive that chariot. And so I think you're going to need to harness your strength, maybe grow a little bit of a thicker skin, and move forward, but move forward with focus. And the second card out for you is the Four of Pentacles. And so the Four of Pentacles, I think where it comes in with your new position is just really looking at your resources at your job, looking what's available to you to help you with your job and to take advantage of that. Also to Ginger said something about planting seeds, and I think you can kind of take this Four of Pentacles as a same kind of saving and planting seeds, keeping things, maybe using things now and saving some things for later. And then I got the Intuitive Whispers deck out for you, and again goes right along with Ginger. You get trust yourself. You've got this. And that's what I have for you. Yes. Thank you for letting me read for you from a brand new deck.
Love it. Miss Tarot D just popped in. She worked lurking.
Hey, Miss Tarot D.
Kelly popped in. Hey, Kelly, how are you today?
Hi, Kelly.
And Claire popped in. Hi, Claire.
Hi, Claire.
Have your question starred.
I'm going to have to go get Prince Sparks a lot.
All right, all caught up in chat.
All right. Hold again, please.
Okay. So thank you, Jazz. I hope you enjoyed those messages. Next up is Beth.
Come on, Henry. Let's get cheese. Come on.
All right, Beth. Okay. Beth had a flipper. Got to read the flippers. Okay. What is
it? There you go. Good boy. It was salami cheese this time.
Oh.
Oops, see, I told you I was going to fall one of these times.
Stop.
I feel like I'm getting into a booster seat. Okay, who's next?
Beth.
Ooh, Beth.
Ooh, Beth.
Is it general for Beth?
I think so.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Ooh, I love your reading, Beth. Would you like to hear it? Um, okay, I keep getting two at a time. Okay, all right. Okay, all right, Beth. Here we go. Oh, that's what happens. There we go. Okay, my first card for you, Beth. It's interesting. It says light in the darkness. Okay. I thought it said light after the darkness. Light in the darkness. It's like sunset. After sunset, when the stars start sparkling through the sun, it's still light out, but you start seeing each little sparkle of the planets and moons. And that brings me such joy. So, and there's a constellation here, and of course I don't have the book out, so it doesn't look like any constellation. It looks like it's its own. Because I'm familiar with a couple. um, Anyways, we have one bright star, so let's call that one, either we're going to call it, let's, what resonates with you better, Venus or the Palladian uh, system, because that's what I'm feeling right now. So, this one star or planet or system is shining on this plant. And what it makes me think of is how they say Earth was created from star seeds and little literal seeds, not just us. So, but in that, you yourself have been created as a star seed. So, I feel like it during the next couple months, it's your turn to shine. It's your turn to blossom and bloom into a new version of yourself. And it's using the stars, the constellations. Look, we got a new moon happening here, or this is an eclipse. Could be a lunar eclipse as well, solar eclipse. So pay attention to these cycles, and uh, pay attention to the star patterns when you look up into the sky. And I feel like I just hear it speaks. So whatever its message that'll come to you, it speaks. So one night, one serene night, when you don't have to tend to the uh, to-do list, look up in the stars. Look for that one star or planet that just speaks out to you, and just maybe take a moment of meditation there and see if you get that message. Your next card is the Four of Wands, and this says this feels safe, almost like home. So stability. This card speaks of a sense of belonging. So I tend to wonder if that's the message here, that a sense of belonging. Whether you feel like you belong here on earth, some people don't feel like they belong on here. But for now, for the moment, you do belong here. You have a purpose here, and it's something to be celebrated. And there's probably something coming up your way too that's to be celebrated. So I hope you're getting good news and you get to celebrate something, whether going to a wedding, or you yourself, I don't know, renewing vows, or just something happy. And that has a lot of peonies. So, whatever peonies might mean to you. I also got let serendipity surprise you. Messages are on their way. Okay, how many times do I say you got messages coming to you? So this is the Princess of Cups going on a journey. So whatever message that you'll be getting soon, it's going to send you on a journey, almost like a not quite a scavenger hunt, but like a spiritual scavenger hunt. I don't know. And again, there's peonies in this picture too. So is there a significance with peonies with you? Your message from your ancestors says listen, presence, openness, and clarity. So being present, feeling the sense of belonging. Yes, you have messages coming your way. So be open and aware to all that spiritual um, energies that are surrounding you right now. So that's what I have for you, Beth.
Wow. And again, my messages kind of sync with Ginger's. And I feel like this is a time that's coming that's all about you, Beth. It's time to focus on you. The first card I get is the Wheel of Fortune. So of course that means that the wheel is turning. A new time is coming. A new time is coming. Uh, Nothing stays the same forever, right? And what I have coming to you, and this card is facing you, is the Knight of Wands. So more messages. And I feel like this is a journey to find um, either to renew and resurgence of passion of what you're passionate about, or something new coming to you where you can use the skills you have to build on and to create something new that you are passionate about. And then the intuitive whispers card that I get for you is your mind, your body, and your soul. So all about you.
That's a beautiful card.
Yeah. And look at this, like looking right at that wheel. It's coming to you.
Beautiful. It's all about you, Beth.
It's all about you, Beth.
Oh. Hey, Linda, Star Traveler Muse popped in. Hello. And I'm going to close the questions. We got a few. Bike ride. Oh, we just started, Linda. Okay, next we have, thank you, Beth, by the way. We have Donna.
Hey, Donna.
Donna, did you have a question? Beth says, wow, those readings really do sync, and I feel the energy and truth strongly.
Aww.
It def resonates.
Thanks, Beth.
Okay. Donna, get you going here. God bless. God bless. I was telling Jillie, we were talking about Mercury retrograde, and I said he brought along his brother Murphy this time around. So.
Oh. Yeah, I got on Ginger the other day. She was talking about, I can't remember what it was, but something broke. And I'm like, look, we cannot blame everything that breaks. And I said it just like this, look, we cannot blame everything that breaks on Mercury retrograde. It's not Mercury's fault all the time. And then the next day, calamity befell me. And I thought, well, there's some karma.
Damn Mercury retrograde.
There's some karma. Me too, you bitch. All right. I can go. Okay, Donna, I've got the 5 of Cups for you, my dear. So some sadness, maybe some memories with this new moon in Cancer. The new supermoon in Cancer, working through sadness and grief. But I think you're on the road. Like you're not, I don't feel like you're stuck there, because the next card out I have is the Strength card. And so I really feel like you're beginning to come through the other side, and you're using your inner strength and trusting your own intuition, your own inner voice to pull you through whatever this is that you need to you need to work through. And I think there might have been a time where you kind of shut this grief away and said, I don't want, nope, I don't want to deal with it. I can't feel it. I don't want to deal with it. And this moon is bringing it out more and saying, yeah, it's time, it's time. But you've got the strength. You're doing it. You're working through it little by little. And then I pulled from the foliage for you because I know how much you like it. And I got a card that I do not understand, but I'm going to read it. And it says, eccentric person, a person with a different worldview. And maybe there's a person with a different worldview that's going to show up on the scene, or perhaps even has, that that you've met, that has somehow, like, with their with their attitude about things, or something that they said, just helping to pull you through. And that's what I have for you, my dear.
Love
Thank
that.
you for letting me read for you. You've got this, Donna.
Okay, so Donna, the first card I'm going to show you is about hanging out. I feel like it's the Mercury retrograde phase where we all need to just chill. Use this time to step back and not necessarily contemplate. I want a better word than that. That I don't know. That word just a little lower.
New perspective.
Yeah. So what I see about this card is this gentleman is on a swing, somehow is infused with this big tree. So what that is telling me is take this time during retrograde to infuse your energy with wisdom that has been handed down through generations. So ancestral wisdom. So take time to just revisit things that maybe great grandmother, great grandfather to grandfather, grandmother, mother, father, siblings, aunts, uncles. It's that wise, that just the wise words from these people. At the time, we just kind of laughed them off. But then as we're becoming adult, it's more, they had something there. So yeah, because things are still blossoming for you. Things are still blossoming. So it's just nurturing this energy for you right now. Then we have the Knight of Cups. It says you follow your heart every time. So this card is speaking about devotion. So devote your heart to something that will benefit you in your journey. We always put ourselves in the back burner, and it's time for you to step up, get up on the horse, let it lead you on a spiritual journey. Um, Knight of Cups is also that romance card. So, but doesn't mean that you can't think romantic thoughts. So, meaning daydream things that bring you joy, bring you happiness, and do something. Even take a what's that, day vacation, day trip or something. Do something that brings you joy and happiness, that nurtures your heart and soul. Look at this beautiful card. This is out of the new deck I got for my birthday. So I love that this is white stag energy. Talk about spirituality. This says wildlands. So let your imagination, the romance daydreams, take you into another world where you are a spiritual being and you are consulting spirit itself, and ask. whatever it is you need to know that's very important to you, ask questions, ask for guidance. It's okay. And when I pulled my ancestor card for you, it was Dear Spirit. So I thought that was synchronicity.
Oh, that's
And it speaks of awareness, sensitivity, and gentleness. And and this card especially is speaking of your spirituality as well. So be gentle with yourself during these times, and use this time to connect with spirit on a little bit stronger level, and let them help you and guide you. So Donna, that's what I have for you, sweetheart. Yes, spiritual romance. I
maybe
love.
spirit is going to be your eccentric person.
There you go.
You'll have an eccentric spirit that comes out.
Oh, I love that. So thank you for letting us read to you, for you, about you. That's funny. Oh, I love that. That was an interesting reading. I enjoyed that one. I love it when Dear Energy comes out, but that was a new one that I hadn't seen before. So, all right, Walker, are you still here, my friend?
What does Walker say?
After he says, whatever my guides need me to know, please.
Okay.
After Walker, we have Stardust and then Jax. So that's the next three. So, Walker, are you here, my friend? You're very welcome, Donna. Okay. Here.
Present. I'm present.
Present. Perfect. All right. So, let's do this. She's here. Sorry. She's here. Windwalker. Off subject, your orca little meme there. It's Shark Week. Shark Week's coming. And me and my boys have watched Shark Week forever. And it just reminds me that that orcas are the only predator for a great white shark. Just a tidbit of information there. I'm fascinated with shark and marine life. And I thought they were top dog until a few years ago. All right. What is it?
Okay, I can go.
Okay.
I just want to make sure. What is this? Is this a page or is this a night? Night. Okay. I have for you, out of the gate, the Knight of Cups. So here comes this knight bringing you a message, and I think around this this new moon, this is a message of deepening intuition and compassion for yourself and possibly for others too. But I think this moon has a real message of coming back to ourselves, coming home to ourselves. So I feel like this knight is bringing you this message of love and understanding and compassion for yourself, and also trusting your intuition. And the companion card that I got with this is the 10 of Pentacles. Why? Because this is your legacy. This is what you are passing on to the generations that are coming up. This has been the message from generations before. This message of abundance and of love and of trusting yourself. And then the oracle card I read from the Earth Magic Oracle, and I got black tourmaline, and it says protect yourself. And of course, Cancer is the crab, and the crab's got that shell, that protective shell that protects it. And sometimes that shell can serve us well. Sometimes it keeps others at a distance, and sometimes it really too much at a distance, and sometimes it really serves us well. So I would say um, to keep your shell on, but be open to softening that shell when you feel that it's right to do so. And that's what I have for you. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Sorry, who was it calling you? It was Bobby calling you Walker, so I assumed that's what I get for assuming. So,
Oops.
Walker. Yes, Tiger Dragon. I wasn't going to say that, but yes, he knows. Okay, all right. First off, we have this card, and I love that it says, "You noticed what's gone before you notice what remains." So, um, it talks about loss. So it doesn't necessarily mean the loss of a person. Sometimes it's losing ourselves. There's things happen to where we lose a piece of ourselves, but sometimes we have to lose a piece of ourselves before we find part of our true self that's been hiding because we've been focusing on the wrong part of self. So I feel like this card is speaking to stepping into a new version of yourself for this season of your life, and recognizing the beauty within you so that you can recognize the beauty that surrounds you. You also got the energy of the Queen of Wands. This says assume command, connect your heart and ears to the universe. So this is a very interesting Queen of Wands. I've not seen one like this, but to me, she's wearing fox ears, blue fox ears. So, blue foxes in general are the liminal animal for me. They are like in between worlds. So they've got a foot in the 3D world here and a foot in the ethereal realm. So I feel like maybe this summer, and it's funny that we have blue at the heart chakra here. So definitely there is a connection for you to make, I think, with that beyond the veil energy, and perhaps wearing blue as you're doing it, not only for protection but for that enhancement of being able to connect with this energy. So that's what I get here, even though this is Queen of Wands energy, where mostly it's like, I would say, throw a tea party. But yeah, this is about a spiritual journey on this one. Speaking of journey, this is an interesting card. Embrace the mystery. So yes, that liminal space is so mysterious, and I love that she's wearing a deer head. Well, not a deer mask, not a she's wearing a deer mask, not at the head. But for me, the antlers are that connection to spirit. So work on your connection with spirit over this summer. And speaking of spirit, your spirit ancestors gift you with jaguar spirit. So this is about authority, and it's about opportunity. So the opportunities are being presented to you for a new connection with spirit to help you connect with your new authentic self. So, yes, that's what I have for you, Windwalker, and I hope that story resonates with you and means something to you. So, thank you for letting us read for you today. Love it. All right. Next up is Stardust. Okay, and then peace, please. Hi, how are you, sweetheart? Okay, so Stardust. Hang on, did I see a different message? No, it was Polite. Okay, so after Stardust is Jax, and then Polite MK, and then Nathan. So that's the next three. that we are reading for.
Hmm. Hmm.
She says.
Hmm.
When you're ready.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, my dear. Who is this for again?
This is Stardust.
Okay, Stardust. I feel like you're coming through something, and I have the Five of Cups, and so it's been some sadness, some grief. There's been a time where um, something was bothering you, or like there was some real grief and sadness happening. Now, what is interesting to me about this card, which is kind of going to go with the next one, is that I see a real like a gateway here, right? So there's a choice to be made. Are you going to get stuck, or are you going to go, or are you going to push through? And the next card I have is the Three of Wands. And so I, you know, you've made the choice to go through to work it through, or to step out of that being stuck in that sadness or in that place. And now you're in another you're in a different place, looking out and saying, okay, what's next? Now what do I do? Now where do I go? What's next out there? And here's this like this vast horizon, where you can almost see that um, the world, like it's opening up to you. Um, the message I get from the intuitive whispers is to slow down. So uh, there's this tendency when we come out of a moment of of sadness to sort of like, oh, thank God I'm done with that, and move on and just keep going, don't look back. And I'm not saying that, we need to go back there again, but I think taking slow and careful steps, and particularly under this moon, nourishing yourself, maybe taking a moon bath. Even though it's a new moon, that energy is still there, and it's a super new moon. So setting an intention for what you want your life to look like going forward. um, Actually, making some new moon water, all of those things can help, just take slower steps forward. That's what I've got for you, my dear. I hope that resonates, and thank you for letting me read for you.
Right. All right, Stardust. So my first card for you is Queen of Swords. It says you tell the truth even when it's cold. So it's almost like you're honest to a fault kind of thing. Queen of Swords. They're very direct, and so I think right now your guides are asking you to be a little more direct if you're not that energy person. Um, be a little more direct and a little more clear about what you're asking of people, because everybody, it seems like nowadays we need more specifics because general speech is can get so misconstrued lately. Yeah. So be more clear about what you're asking of people, and ask your guides to assist you with clarity of thought. So I think right now, some of us, I'm not saying you are, but some of us need to think about a little bit clearer. There's so much on our minds lately that we need to learn to pick and choose the thoughts to attend to and move forward with. You got the Sun card next, and so this is about you. Maybe that's what you need your clarity of thought for, is manifesting what you desire, what your dreams are. The sun is coming out and you want to be ready for it when it does. So be clearer, especially when you're working with your spirit guides. You need to be clearer about what you need from them, from their assistance, their guidance. And so, there again, clarity of words are very important here. And then your message from your ancestors. Wow, you got the shamanista, girl. Stardust, it's about illumination, guidance, and transformation. So, loving this image, we've got the tiger, which is represents balance, the yin and yang energies, but being fierce yet being gentle. We got a parrot here, the macaw. That's about using your voice. The world needs to hear what you want, what you have to say, or the songs you sing, the poetry in your language. But the shamanista herself, this is the connection with spirit. So I feel like during this Mercury retrograde time is a perfect time for you to connect with spirit and uh, um, if you have a relationship already, it's about kicking up that relationship a little bit more, utilizing them. They want to help you and assist you. So finding the magic of what they have to offer and what they can do for us is a beautiful gift. So yeah, so just stay grounded each and every day, and really be clear on your manifestations because they're real and they can happen. So, anyways, that's what we have for you, Stardust. And thank you so much for letting us read for you. Jax, is Jax still here? Yep, Jax is still here. Jax is next, Jillie.
Our Jax,
Okay.
the mod extraordinaire.
Mad Mod herself. So Jax, after Jax is Polite, okay, and then Nathan. So that's the next three.
Okay. Let's see what's happening for Jax.
Goodness. Those cards didn't want to be used.
I've got things slipping and sliding over here too.
All right, let's flip the fives today. All right, switching things around here. All right, you want me to go? I'm already up.
Sure, you go.
Jax, I got this unique Five of Swords energy for you. Um, this card is speaking of um, initiate cooperation in advance. So, whomever you're fighting with right now, whether it's medical or people in general, I think right now is a time where you you like smooth in with this cooperative energy, and so that they don't feel like you're a threat. And then it's like the Trojan horse attack from the inside. So this is not about attack. This is about conflict. Something around you. There's a little bit of conflict, and when I this red, I can't help it. It's health. Um, so oh, that's a ponytail. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to look for the images. Um, yes, has to do with something of growth. So they're just asking you not to be too, I don't know the word, overconfidence, overconfident. You do stand for your beliefs, and that's for sure. So, but don't let that be an overbearing stance, because I feel like whatever you're challenged with, that will create a block. Does that make sense to you, Jax? I don't know. I'm having ankle surgery on Friday, trying to get my household organized for my yeah. God bless. Oh my gosh. So, but anyways, we have the Two of Wands energy. This says you're standing still, but your mind is already elsewhere. Choice, vision, and expansion. So I love that. So while you're recovering and recuperating, that's the time for your vision, your visionary exercises, so to speak. Think about, what direction do you want to go in from here. So, gosh, I feel like I'm being vague. I might have to pull one more card. Your ancestor card is crystal spirit, so vibration, frequency, and acceleration. So raising your vibrational energy, especially before you go in to surgery, ask and intend for your vibrational energy to be raised, that healing vibration. Call upon Archangel Raphael to be there assisting those doctors while they're doing their procedure. And then again, using this healing vibrational energy upon your recovery. So that's very important here. And let me just pull one more card. Um, 'Cause that first one was kind of vague. So, clarifier for that five here, that challenge, card of challenge. What's the deal? What is the deal? Okay. Huh. I don't think that would make sense, but hey. Um, well, I pulled it, so I'll put it. It says, if a dream had a name. So it's interesting, little fishies. This really makes me think of the Page of Cups, and so the Page of Cups is, that enthusiastic energy, that childlike quality that raises your vibrational energy, and again, connecting to the fishy in the sky. No, connecting with your guides and your imagination, which spawns creativity, the connection that the guides sometimes communicate with you using your imagination. So, yeah, I'm going to have to read on that one. I'll set that aside. But, Jax, that's what I have for you.
All right, my dear. I have, oops, this one's first. Okay, so the first card out for you, I have the Tower. Now, I feel like the Tower happens for a couple of reasons. Look at the sacred geometry in this. Isn't that cool? Okay, so the first reason why the Tower happens, I think is because spirit is tapping you on the shoulder and giving you messages, and you're either not seeing them or not listening. And so this is their big listen to me. And and so, stuff goes sideways sometimes with the tower. Often it does. And the second thing is just that old stories, um, old ways of being, um, old old things that we tell ourselves. Sometimes all of that needs to just be burned down so that we can build up again, so that we can start over. And the second card I have for you is the Page of Swords. And so this page is bringing you curiosity, about what's the truth. What's the truth in these stories? What's the truth in what's happening around me? What do I need to know? What's the Page of Swords also brings, the truth brings clarity. So, bringing clarity about, why things have happened the way they've happened. We kind of get into a state where we feel like, why is this happening? Why? And this page is bringing that, that clarity and that truth to you. And then your oracle card from Earth Magic, I got selenite, and it says, to seek spirituality. Now, selenite is also, we use selenite to enhance, and we use it to purify or cleanse too. So selenite is very cleansing, and I think that Ginger said something. What crystal did you talk about, Ginger?
I think
With her going into surgery.
you know what? I didn't talk about it.
But it might be good for you
the card had crystals on it.
If you have selenite, it might be good to just, run that selenite over you before you go into surgery, just to clear everything out. And then seeking spirituality, slow down and be curious about what spirit wants you to know about, why things are the way they are right now, and how to move forward with truth and authenticity and clarity. And that's what I have for you.
Okay, Jax, good luck with your surgery. When is your surgery again? You said Friday. Okay. Oh my gosh, this Friday already.
Jax, if you want me to, I'll put you in the Reiki jar.
Definitely.
I charge that every morning when I meditate. So,
Aww.
With selenite, actually.
With selenite. I am surrounded with selenite. That is one of my favorite. In my place of work, there was a lot of chaotic energy, and I couldn't go smudging the school cafeteria, right?
Why not?
So I brought a big selenite wand, and I created a barrier on that door. Whoever walks through that door, may healing go where they need it most. And I went through every nook and cranny of that kitchen. It helped momentarily, but it was one of those places that needed to be re-cleansed every once in a while.
Now, everybody get this picture in your head of Ginger walking through the halls of the school with this big wand of selenite.
So I have this black chef's coat on, and I'm walking through my kitchen and the storage room, my office, the freezer, the coolers. It was funny. So anyway. All right. So next is Polite MK. And I went ahead while you were reading. Hang on.
Okay.
and pulled the cards because it is 3:16 and I didn't know your time
Oh my gosh.
limit for today. So we still have one, two, three, four to read. After polite is Nathan, and then welcome to was it Mike? Mark? Um, we've been reading since 2. I'm not sure if we'll get to you. But I will put your name on this magical list that I have. And next time I'm hosting, you'll be one of the first to be read if we cannot get to you today. So, but hang out because you might receive a message from the messages we're giving for our friends. So, all right. So, polite. Um, there's stagnation in my life, and I want to know how I can overcome this. I would like guidance from spirits and ancestors. So, interesting enough. So, if right away you are being acknowledged, so it's not all in your head kind of thing. We got the 7 of Wands here. And what I like about this one, it says, you didn't ask for this fight, but here you are. And so this is spirit acknowledging and wanting to remind you what a resilient person you are, and that you've been through many battles, of course, and they just look at you as this courageous and strong person, and they just want you to hang in there just a little bit longer on this session, this round of stagnation. First, you are being asked to, do a cleansing. Do a even if you don't have selenite, you can just moving the energy around you, shaking up the energy, that stagnation, even by dancing. For Pete's sakes, dance, and put some music on that'll really get you rocking and rolling. And so, but then you're being asked to put up this boundaries, both energetically and with people. So, and that kind of goes hand in hand because people can drain your energy. So if you put up what I like to call a semi-impermeable bubble, and only let love and light energies flow through this bubble for you, this will help lift that energy, lift that stagnation. So so there, just take some steps to break up this energy, and then you can ask your team to help you break out of this stagnation. And then your next, I love this card, oh my gosh. um, Ambition brings success as your mind floats in confidence. So, changing up energy also is about changing up your mindset, changing up your dialogue, your inner dialogue for yourself. And uh, we talk about don't say negative words, say positive words, think positive things. Don't say, why am I here? Just say, I am moving forward with and grace. My team is here to guide me. My team has my back. And they want you to go with that, fly with that. And let's see. Yeah. So this child here, so that energy alone is asking right now for you to use your imagination. The hawk here in this, it's a hawk. This is about you gaining a higher perspective. When you come to a place of peace within yourself, shake up that stagnant energy yourself. And, if you have sage, you can sage your home, but if you don't, just the intention and the waving of arms in corners, it's shaking up the energy. So that's what I'm feeling right now. Your stagnation needs to be broken up, and it has to start with you in your home and within your spirit is first. So let's start there. And then your ancestors, there, okay, so light spirit, intuition, guidance, and vision. And again, we got the macaws here. So macaws are the voice, your voice needing to be heard, your song needing to be sung. So looking at light source, light energy, I just heard open up all the curtains, let light into the house. Invite love and light into your home and into your being. And this is the beginning of how you break up the stagnation. So I hope that helps you, and know that you're
Uh-oh.
to help you. So let's see what Julie has to say. I don't know, Mercury.
Well,
I can't get Julie over
Julie,
there. Hang on.
Julie's reading is very connected to Ginger's reading. Um, as far as stagnation goes, the first card that I get for you is the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is all about poverty of spirit. It can be poverty of resources, but many times it's about poverty of mind. It's being stuck in that poverty mindset. And when in the card in the traditional Waite Smith deck, we see two people kind of hunched over, and they're walking past a church window. The church window has the pentacles in it. There's a light behind there, but they're not looking at that light. They're not looking for where the help. They're not looking at where the help is. They're just on their way, and they're caught in their struggle. So my advice to you is to look for the helpers. There are people around you that want to help or would help if you ask them. Whatever this stagnation you feel is about. And when you do, there's the Six of Pentacles, which is reciprocity. So there is somebody there who wants to give, who wants to help you through, who wants to help you get through this stagnation that you feel like you're in. And then the card that I get from the Earth Magic Oracle is Cedar, and it says purify your home. So we start with the home. This is a perfect time. This, again, this new moon, I'm going to harp on it. So my suggestion to you is to get quiet and call your spirit guides in. And maybe do this with a friend, maybe do it alone. But then if you know Reiki, draw your Reiki symbols on all your walls. If you don't, then you can, like Ginger said, you can use incense, you can use crystals if you have them. You can walk to the four corners of your house and ring a bell or clap your hands, dance, to move that energy, get that energy moving and get that stagnation out of there. If you have cedar, pine, sandalwood, incense, all three of those are really good energy movers and purifiers. And certainly if you have selenite, get that selenite wand out like Ginger did and wand your home, wand your door. Yeah. And maybe set an intention tonight or tomorrow morning that this stagnation move on, and then take action on that.
And I didn't think of please light candles. Yes, bring light into your home, into your bedroom. Make a sacred space that you can go to and make it a good vibe corner. You need a good vibe corner. Put things that make you happy, and visit that often. So, is it Monday? It's Monday. It used to be
all day. All day.
I just wanted to say, Nathan says, this whole live has been inspirational and resonates with wonderful feelings I've been having as of late. Thank you both, Ginger and Jillie, for giving us your time and awesome energy.
Oh, thank you, Nathan.
That's
That
his way
means
of
a
buttering us
lot.
up. He's next.
Oh, no, that means a
I'm
lot.
just kidding. It does. I it does mean a lot because um, hoping that our messages reach more than the person who's asked for that reading, um, which is good segue. Cinderella, thank you for coming in here. Yes, we are nearing the end of our session today. We started at 2, but if you hit that bell, I'm taking your name, and the next time I'm on, I will be sure you're one of the first to be read. But do stick around because you may have another person's message resonate um, to you and for you. So, all right, Nathan, you're up. Are you still here after that awesome comment? Um, Selena noticed my hair. I'm still in the process.
Oh,
We're still getting silver in. This lighting's making it look more blonde, though.
is Selena
Blonde.
here?
Anyway, Selena
Hey,
popped in.
Selena.
All right, so Nathan says, is simply what do my fairy friends have in store for me at this time? Any interesting and fun messages? Oh, of course. But of course. So I wasn't prepared. I
Okay,
prepared
well, I'm
well.
going to be prepared in about 2 seconds.
All right. Then.
Sorry about that. If that came across as a, I just hit my mic.
I don't know. And then Tiger Dragon, are you still here? And Claire,
Oh
are
my
you still
gosh.
here?
Okay, I can go.
Okay, go.
Okay, fairy messages. Ooh, well, the first fairy message that came out is the Five of Wands. Now,
We've got a 5 energy today.
pardon?
We've gotten a lot of 5s today.
I have got a lot of fives today,
Me
and I feel like
too.
there's been a lot of
Yeah.
yeah, I've got the Five of Cups, I got the Five of Pentacles, and now I've got the Five of Wands. So, the Five of Wands is all about challenges, and it's about competition, and like some playful competition, not anything that's like super serious, but you may be caught up in some competition. Maybe it's maybe it's real, like game playing, or maybe it's at work. Maybe it's just competition that you have going on with yourself in your head, but there is competition there. And the next card that I have for you, though, is the Ace of Pentacles. So along with this competition comes a new way of seeing your resources, seeing things that are surrounding your health, your wealth, your education, your career. And to be fair, like, I don't know how that connects with this Five of Wands energy. I don't really have a connector here. Maybe I should pull another card. But I just feel like there's something new coming for you in that direction of either taking care of yourself in a different way, or a new job, or a new responsibility within your job. So yeah, that comes up. And then I pulled from a totally different deck for you, Nathan. And I pulled from the Spirit of the Animals deck.
That deck.
And I got, and this like goes with Ginger, because I got Deer. And it says love, and it says be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. I love that. And those are the messages I have for you from Spirit today.
Okay, I went and got a different deck too. Okay, my first card is not necessarily similar to Jillie's, but it is about challenges. But this card speaks to the tune of "This is the end and somehow relief." Oh, there's something on here. Um, so it's the Ten of Swords. So quit beating around the bush. It's the Ten of Swords. But look, this means this last challenge that you've been going through is over. The sun is rising for you, and a new day is dawning. So that's the beautiful energy right now that they want you to embody. Is every day is the first day of the rest of your life. So it's what you make each day. Look to it as the sun is coming up. It's a beautiful new day. You've got Ace of Swords, my friends. Um, love. This is one of my favorite Ace of Swords. So the gift and clarity of knowledge is something that you will be experiencing real soon, if not already experiencing right now. Your connection to spirit, the spirit world, since you asked about the Fae world. So yeah, so keep that communication going with the high vibrational beings that are around you. They will help you see through something with clarity. And then I went to my sacred kingdoms, and you got the Ace of Cups. So for me, Ace of Cups is about a spiritual awakening. It's something new, and it's going to elevate your emotions. So maybe something that you're questing for, that knowledge that you're going to obtain is going to be so beautiful. It's going to evoke emotion within you. So that's something to strap in for, because I think you're up for a new ride. It's a new dawn. New things are happening for you. New beginnings are happening for you. So, Nathan, that's what I have for you today, my friend. And I appreciate you being here and supporting me the way you do. And you're awesome. And I love your energy.
You are awesome. Thank you so much for your comments.
All right. So there you go, my friend. All right. You make me feel brand new. But as I'm reading that, I'm thinking of the song, "You Make Me Feel Like Dancing." So, all right, Tiger Dragon, are you still here, my friend? You're like a tiger behind the bushes.
Tiger Dragon.
Love it. All right, my friend. All right, Tiger Dragon, Claire, if you're still here, say what's up. And I think that'll be the last question for the day. So real quick, I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us today.
Absolutely. It's been fun.
This Monday. I'm not usually here in the afternoon. So what the Fae? It's midday, and I'm here with Jillie Fae.
Little Zen Fae.
Little Zen Fae today. So that's who we are today. Love to bring a little Zen if we can. Zen and Frolly. Is Frolly a word? Frolly. It is now. All right, Tiger Dragon. Let's see what we got for you today. And thank you for always supporting us too.
For sure. Always there, Tiger Dragon. And I appreciate that.
All right.
Okay. I can go. Okay. Tiger Dragon. Big readings for you, my friend. Big readings. Okay. So the first thing that I have out is the Wheel of Fortune. So again, the wheel turns, nothing stays the same. Things are changing, and this is a major card. So this could foretell things changing in kind of a big way, right? And the second card I have for you is the Tower. So something is changing in a big way. And it is either that, like I said before, it's either that spirit's been tapping you on the shoulder and now they're like, it's like this big sudden thing, like your eyes are opened and you see it, or it is that things just need to be torn down so the good can come back up again. But I got two oracles for you, and the first one is unraveling. I'm sorry. Unraveling, but even the unraveling is not, it doesn't feel good when we're in the middle of it. And I get that because I've been there for sure. A few times in my life, I've lived enough years to have been there a few times in my life when things have unraveled. But I have to say that, I would not be where I am right now without that unraveling happening. And when things like this happen, when we have a tower moment, when we feel the wheel turning, or when we feel something ending, and then this big power moment comes, a lot of times what we want to do is what? Run away. We want to run away. We want to cover our eyes. We don't want to deal with it. And my message to you through these cards is to slow down and to listen for the messages, because I believe with these two major cards, the messages are going to be clear for you. You're going to know the whys and the what to do's. The why and what to do next will be very clear for you. And that's my message for you, Tiger Dragon.
That's a wonderful message.
I think in the end it will be.
Okay, sorry. Reading pieces. Message. Okay, first card. This is off of a new deck, and it's funny. It says, not stuck, just hanging out. Possibly enlightened, definitely over it. So this is the Hangman. So just, this is the Mercury retrograde card, the Hangman. You're hanging out. We got to hang out through this. So it's about pause, gaining new perspective, and this says dramatic chill. So go through a dramatic chill before you make any moves right now during this retrograde season. So yeah, hang out, chill, look at your options from different perspectives. Again, I'm always going to invite you to call on your team of guides and say, hey guys, let's figure this out. Help me figure this out. What's my first step in this direction? How do I accomplish this first step? And then move on to the next one. So hang out. I love that. I'm going to say it again. Not stuck, just hanging out, possibly enlightened, but definitely over it. So being over it, you got the Six of Swords. I pulled out of the other deck too, for Tiger Dragon. So this particular card reminds me of the movie World of Warcraft. So this is you helping yourself out of the cave, so to speak, going into the light, from the darkness to the light. This is, you have done this on your own, and you need to give yourself props for pulling in that strength and having that inner knowing of moving away from what doesn't serve you. So so that's what this little card is. Card story is about. You just they keep saying you what a strong person you are.
Yep.
That inner strength, and you need to know this and embody it and believe it. And then Your ancestor message, you got whale spirit. Talks about depth, stillness, and resonance. So this reminds me of the hangman here. Going in deep. So, like, whether it's deep in meditation or just deep in just sitting in stillness, and then recognizing the vibrational energies that are surrounding you. How do you feel that they resonate with you? Are they in alignment with you? And if not, how can you switch up the energy for them to be in alignment with you? And as of the whale song, and they're so go with the flow, easy going. So I feel like during this retrograde season, it is really important for you to do just that. Go with the flow. Start thinking of the song you want to sing for when the retrograde's over. You're coming out singing this song. You know what the path as it's unfolding. You already planned for it. You got your spiritual toolbox, so to speak. I just love this image. So it's all about serenity, going with the flow, and resonating with the energies that are surrounding you. So there's my story for you, Tiger Dragon. And he says for you, Jillie, I am totally aware of what's going on. My guides are always preparing me.
Good.
Perfect. Yeah. So, yeah. All right. Is Claire still here? Oh, he says, this is true. I'm very transformative period. So both these messages are very spot on. Oh, you're very, very welcome. Always very in sync with my energy. And I love that. I love that we can do that with
Thank
you.
you.
Share that experience with you. So I don't think Claire is here. And Julie, if you don't mind, I had Peace Please on my list. She didn't get a reading the last time I was
Sure.
on. Do you mind?
No.
Peace Please will be our last reading for this session. And do you have a specific question, or you want just general spirit guide energy? Peace Please. Oh, Debbie's Witchy Vlog just popped in. Hi, Debbie. How are you today? Welcome. I hate that you popped in at the very end, but we still welcome you and hope that, thank you for subscribing, and hope that you join us the next time. And while I'm in that mode, I'm going to put in Jillie's banner here, link.
Thanks.
It'd be
Thank
helpful.
you. Thank you so much.
Let me put that link in chat. See, when I'm on my computer, I was on computer the other day when I put in Selena's link when you were asking, and I'm like, hey, I'm on my computer.
I know I've got a sticky note of, and you're on it, and Selena's on it, and some other people are on it that I can just copy and paste.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Thank you
it's
so
when I'm on my
much.
phone, I can't get to links. It won't link. But anyway, whoever's in chat and has not subscribed to Jillie's channel, Little Zen Crone, I do invite you to do so. Wonderful, wonderful readings, messages. She's got a website or a coffee. Wait, what is it?
Buy me a coffee.
Buy me a coffee.
Buy me a coffee website where that's where I put like my free downloads to my videos, where you can go and get those. And
Jax is on top of it. She put that link in there.
I'll be live Wednesday night at 7:00 Eastern time.
Perfect.
And I can go if you'd like me to.
Okay, so Peace Please, we have a message for you.
Hey, Peace Please. So I have the 9 of Wands for you. So it looks like you've come through kind of a rough time where there's maybe been some overwhelm, or some kind of upheaval. And I love how she's like dressed in her princess dress. I love that. And when we come through times like this, sometimes this is the card where there's like a mental scar. There's a wound that we're getting past. And your second card is the Queen of Wands, and she says, stand up, you're okay. Let's go forward. You are stronger than you think you are. You're better than you think you are. She's there to give you courage and confidence, and kind of like to light a fire under you, to keep going, to not get stuck in this. Don't get stuck in a victim mentality. Move forward, because you are more than you think you are. And then the card from the Intuitive Whispers that I got for you, I think to me it looks like peacock feathers, and it says, "You are brilliant." And that's what that Queen of Wands is telling you. You are brilliant. You shine. You shine. You go out there and shine. It's like that classic pick yourself up and dust yourself off and go. You've got this. That's my message for you, Peace. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Okay, so I'm going to try. She has a message from her dad. So I feel like that message you gave just now would be a perfect message from her father. Let's use the images. Okay, so I'm going to message here. I'm going to go one more message. Okay. Okay. So, Peace, help me with this. I'm going to ask that my first card, I had asked for him to use the images on the card to represent his energy. So I pulled the Two of Earth. And so for me, this is saying that he was a very resourceful man, and he tried his best to keep things in balance, not only for himself, for his family. So balancing family life and work, and it was a struggle. And I feel like work obviously just took a lot of his energy, but he cherished his family when he was home with his family. Yeah, and I feel like he's sorry that he couldn't give you the time and energy he felt you needed, but he's hoping that what he did give was enough. Bye, Jax. He also wants. It's interesting because I got two of the same cards, so I will from two different decks. Um, and then, so I'm going to pull one last card to you. This says, and let us know, because what Jillie was talking about, was it Ten of Swords you pulled? What was
Nine.
it?
Nine of Wands.
Wands. Okay, so I've got ten of fire and 10 of swords here. So he wants you to let me know if you are going through a challenging situation, because I that's what these cards came out. He just says you're ready for healing as a painful cycle comes to an end. So, and when did he pass away, Peace? Um, Curious. Was it within the last couple years? Um, I feel like by looking at this card, you still grieve for him, but yet you still have happy thoughts for him. And when you're missing him, that's when he comes. And whenever you're like, when a sense of calm comes over you, this is him and his energy stepping in and embracing you. And this 10 of cards fire here is like, soon is coming to a time for you to free yourself from things that haunt you, from things that hold you back. This is about burning away the energies that no longer serve you. So I'm going to put this into burning, like burning, I'm sorry, cutting cords, cutting cords. So call upon Archangel Michael to cut cords that no longer serve you, cut cords that are holding you back. So I'm going to ask for one more message for you.
It could also be burning away the bonds of grief. The
Yeah.
bonds, grief can bind us up too.
All right. Now, just for fun, does giraffe mean anything to you? Does the giraffe have any meaning for you? But this is an image saying that um, you're going to be moving forward. You're going to see a new light that will be leading you along your path, and you're going to start seeing things a little more with more clarity, a different perspective. You know, we're on a really tall giraffe here, and that's about. I've become nomadic lifestyle. Freedom is my peace. Okay. So perfect. So I feel like your father's with you every step of the way, and he's part of that shining light that's leading you on your path and your freedom. And uh, hang on one second. Mm, Yeah, I think that's all I'm getting today. Because first of all, I wasn't prepared to do mediumship reading, but definitely he's one of your guides, your guiding light, and he wants you to just, I don't know. I keep looking at this. This, even though this is a 10 of swords, this is just looking like such a peaceful picture to me, with the white flowers. The bird cage is lifted, so it's not like you're trapped in anything anymore. You're free. You're free. And just know that he is with you. And whenever you think of him, that's when he's near you. And, just embracing you. So that's what I have for you. Um, one day I'm going to come on and do mediumship readings. It's been a while since I've done that. So thank you for asking about your father's energy. It says, yes, I am, but all is good. 2005 is when, okay, so it's been a minute. Yeah. But yeah, so. All right. Thank you, everyone. There's Nancy. Hi, Nancy. I hope your doctor's appointment went well. But Jillie, thank you. You feel like you can take a nap yet?
No, no, I don't. I don't
That's
feel like
good because that means you'll sleep really well
I
tonight.
don't. I hope so. I hope so. I have to go outside. I've got laundry on the line. I need to take that off, get dinner ready for Mark, and
Mhm.
then I have a knitting group meeting at a local park tonight. So
Oh, yeah. I hope you have a good time with that. That
thanks.
sounds so much fun.
Thanks. I'm excited.
Yeah. Um, so she says, yes, he cut the cords, Michael. Loving that.
Mm.
Yeah, even though I think sometimes we have to revisit cord cutting because I swear they have this rubber band that kind of regrows, or this root that goes deeper than we think. And so we didn't get the root. You know, when you're pulling weeds, if you don't get the root, it comes back. So sometimes we need to ask Michael to dig a little deeper and dissolve the hooks. So, but thank you everyone for popping in with us, sharing
Thank
space
you
with
so
us.
much.
lovely energy in the group. And I'm so sorry we couldn't get to everybody. But what do you have coming up? You have Wednesday.
Wednesday at 7 o'clock in the evening. So come on
Uh-huh.
over to my house and I'll get you read.
Yeah. And then Friday? Are you still doing
Friday at
Friday?
4:30, I have Fridays. It's Fridays Friends and Tarot, and that is not free readings. That's we kind of um, tarot lovers come in and we just kind of hang out and talk about tarot. This week I have a guest with me. I have Elizabeth from the More Intuitive Me.
I
I'm going to
can't
kind of do a little
wait.
interview with her, and then
Uh-huh.
we'll probably all work a tarot spread together. So
I love that.
if that interests you, please come. Love to have
Please
you.
do. It's always fun. And it's always good to just chill and chat.
Yeah, it's kind of like a
Sometimes.
TGIF moment.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm on tomorrow with um,
Jan.
Jackie B.
Oh,
Jackie B
Jackie
at
B.
7. Yeah. So I am simulcasting with her. And then Thursdays with Jan, Silky Witch.
No,
And
Silky Steele's Kitchen
Silky.
Witchery.
Okay. I shortened her name.
You did.
I
You
just had to have a
abbreviated.
shortcut. Abbreviated. But anyways, that's new. I've not been on with her before, so that'll be fun and interesting for me. And
Are
I
you
don't
going to
know.
her house or is she coming to your
I'm
house?
going to her house as well.
Okay.
So it's like today was the only day that y'all are in my house, and then I'm going to go visit some friends this
All
week. So
right.
so, hang on. There must be a pretty big delay here. Real quick. Peace, please says, yes, they told me that. Thank you. He's a part of the 3,000 angels. I was told I'm a white rose in full bloom this morning. Oh, well, that would make sense.
Wow.
That image was about white flowers. So, yeah. So, anyways, all right, everybody, we're gonna let Julie try to do her thing and hopefully get some rest and maybe a little power nap before you go knitting with your friends. And I hope you have a wonderful time.
Take care.
And then everyone, take
Thanks
care.
so
And
much.
I like to say, I say it in chat, but I need to say it out loud, love to all and to all a happy. And some may say a happy what? It's like happy is what you make it.
Mhm.
So have a happy everyone. And of course you get the fairy butt too. So see you next time.
Take
Bye.
care.